Tackling poverty and injustice is the work of aid, relief, and development. But recently the industry has come under scrutiny. Many say aid causes more damage than good because it creates dependency. Others complain projects fail to address the right needs. And still others say money is wasted or lost through corruption, marketing, or bureaucracy. That's why Crossroads Relief and Development is careful with each project, making sure they don't fall in these categories. Instead, we practice what we like to call smart development. For the last 30 years, Crossroads has been working across the world, most recently in Haiti, Uganda, Kenya, Ukraine, and Cambodia. Work in each country is unique, determined by different challenges of food security, access to clean water, healthcare, literacy, education, counseling, or economic growth. Smart development means we don't start doing anything until we've identified the right need and solution. And that means a few things. First, we take a posture of listening. We believe local leaders and community members are the experts on what they need. In TURKANA, where the most pressing need was access to clean water, we designed plans that involve sourcing water through a canal system. But after several consultations, the community rejected the plan, insisting wells and boreholes were a much better option. And they were right. The boreholes led to huge reservoirs of fresh water, while the canal system would have meant an inconsistent supply from a nearby river. Secondly, Crossroads is committed to sustainability, finding solutions that will work long after we leave. This was especially true when we started bringing clean water to northern Uganda, a region devastated by war. The wells and boreholes we dug are some of the best cared for in the country. But to be successful, we needed to make sure the community was invested, trained, and committed for the long term.
The training makes a very big difference because once people are trained and they know what to do, you will find out that the well are really, it's cared for.
That's really what we want to create. We do not want to create a dependency syndrome in the lives of the people. We want them to hone that water point so that even when we are not there, the water is theirs. We give them the idea that from today on, this water chooses to be ours, is now yours. So take care of it. You can only reward us by taking care of it.
Finally, and perhaps most importantly, no part of smart development is possible unless we have true partnerships.
I like that we work with only national partners. I think that's very unique to us as a development agency, that we work with Ugandans, Kenyans, and the nationals who are in the country and on the ground. They come from these communities. The professionals that I work with actually have grown up in these villages. So they know the people. They work effectively with the people. It is their people. It's not somebody else coming in and doing the work. We're just partnering with them. We're just adding to their resources. We're building capacity in areas where we have skill. So we're partnering together to use the best of what each other has.
Another example is our work in Haiti. There, Crossroads supports a farming cooperative where local farmers come together to invest and profit from the benefits of co-ownership. This is a strong business model for aid and development, and it's successfully pulling close to 3,000 Haitians out of years of poverty.
When you have a more aid-based approach to people that are perceived as being in need, you are coming without expectation of them. It's not even a partnership. A partnership requires that there is something of equal value put into the partnership. In my view, in a relief-based approach, what we see we're doing is giving something and our return is feeling good. And what you are giving to us is your poverty. And that, to me, is a very unequal kind of partnership. And it's not one that leads to change. The population can never, ever hope to be the rebuilders of their country when they continue to operate from a position of expectation and not one from motivation.
This three-pronged approach, listening, sustainability, and partnership, is the reason we are able to see strong results. And the numbers are incredibly rewarding. In northern Uganda, more than 100,000 people now have access to clean water. In Cambodia, we've seen a drop in child sex trafficking from an estimated 90% of children to 65% in the notorious village of Spy Pak. In Haiti, more than 2,000 people have learned to read and write in a country with a 50% literacy rate. In Ukraine, we've reached close to 700 orphans with practical care and love. And in Kenya, we're on target to ensuring more than 1,300 families become drought-proof and food secure. Smart development is another way of saying we are careful and thoughtful stewards of money, time, and resources. And that's because at the heart of all we do is the belief God has created each person with intrinsic value and worth. But we can't do it without you. That's why we're asking you to partner with us and help bring change and lasting hope to people in need. Your financial support empowers them to take hold of their future. Help us to help them with smart development. Visit crossroads.ca and give life with your best financial gift.